going on the air from Florida with breaking news.
This is going to be jarring, shocking, and probably painful to see.
It is a devastating Category 4 storm.
The reason that they attack the roofers is because you get companies coming from Texas, Missouri, wherever they come from. And they come here and they start doing work because they are under the misconception, oh, you just have to be a licensed contractor to work in the state of Florida. That's the furthest thing from the truth. You have to be a state licensed contractor in the state of Florida. So if you look at the way we've all been attacked, I've been attacked as a contractor. Now the attorneys are being attacked. But you want to know who's being attacked at the end of the day? It's the property owners. Yep. You guys are all losing out. Some of the bills that DeSantis has passed, and I'm not trying to get political, but are making the property owners suffer. They're making it look like they're making us suffer because we're the bad guys, but we're not. And I will tell you this, and everybody knows this in life, there's good and bad in every industry. There's good and bad contractors. There's good and bad public adjusters. There's good and bad insurance agents. There's good and bad attorneys. We all know that. And that's why we do these classes and education forums, because we want you to be educated on when you pick a team to do things, to do them correctly. Now, yes, there is some contractors that went out there, and I could tell you why the misconception is what happens in this industry is contractors, and not so much Florida, but other states, because other states you don't have to have a contractor's license. So these storm companies will go out and they'll hire 30 sales guys. And these guys will work for them for 6 months in a year, and they'll say, oh, well, I can do this because I don't need a license. I just need a DBA and give me a corporation. Those are the guys that then get themselves in trouble because they take deposits and can't do the work. Those ones run it up. In the state of Florida, the fraud that you typically see in the state of Florida is guys using somebody's license or coming down here and not having a license. What I tell people is look at a couple things. One, if you have a referral from somebody, but a Google review is huge nowadays. Look at their company. Look at their license. You can go on the Department of Florida Financial Services and pull up contractors' licenses. Look and see how long they've been in business for. Look and see if there's any dings on there. But look at the Google ads. Look at Better Business Bureau. Those are the things that I want to tell you to look at. Now, to be a licensed contractor in the state of Florida, it takes you almost a year to get your license typically. And there's a lot of hoops that we have to jump through to get your GC and your contractor's license. The thing that I tell people is really interview people. And if you can get a referral, that's the best way of doing it. But the biggest problem in Florida where you get the out-of-state people is someone that's coming and they do what's called a leasing of somebody's license, which is illegal. They're not supposed to be doing it. But you get companies that come and say, I've got 30 guys, and I'm going to promise you X amount of dollars, and this contractor is, going along, and he's making whatever he makes every year, but now he sees the stars because he can make $1 million this year by leasing out his license. Those are the companies that you want to be careful of. And the only way you're going to tell who they are is by interviewing them.